Hi, everyone. I'm just going to finish off the previous share that my battery died on me. So I'm just going to take a couple of minutes to finish off what we were saying. So we're on Pevav Amid Beis. We're near the bottom in the Mishnah Berurah. We were up to Mishnah Berurah Ois Katan Lamed Hey. So we were talking about what happens if somebody was forced by a non-Jew to eat matzah on the night of Pesach. The Shulchan Aruch said he's yotze the mitzvah of al achilas matzah. And Ois Katan Lamed Hey, the Mishnah Berurah says, Kigoin Shanasu Akum. Certainly, if a fellow Yid forced this Yid to eat matzah, in order to be mekayim the mitzvah of matzah, the yotza, that the one who eats the matzah is yotze. So let's say somebody stumbles upon another Yid on the Pesach night, and he sees he's not eating matzah. He says, "Come on, you got to eat matzah." The fellow says, "I don't want to eat matzah." So he says, "No, I'm going to force you to eat the matzah to be mekayim the mitzvah of alachilas matzah." Then certainly the Yid who eats the matzah is yotze the mitzvah. Now the Chavetz Chaim says that that's like a kal v'chomer, kolshkein. If you're yotze the mitzvah if a non-Jew forces you to eat it, certainly you're yotze the mitzvah if a Jew forces you to eat it. Well, that comes also from a halacha. We know that we always have that halacha. There are times that a Yid is mechuyev to bring a carbon. If he says he doesn't want to bring the carbon, Beis Din forces him to bring the carbon. Now, how could you force somebody to bring a carbon? A carbon has to be brought with a ratzain. It has to be brought willingly. So the famous Rambam, the Rambam says, "Kaifen Isai," you force him until he says, "I want." What kind of "I want" is that? Because he really does want. In the heart of a Yid, he really does want to be yotze the mitzvah. Eis Katan Lamed Vav, Yatza Yedei Chevasai, Kevan, the Shulchan Aruch said over here that he's yotze. If somebody forces you to eat, you're yotze the mitzvah because you know that it's Pesach and you know that you have an obligation to eat matzah. Says the Mishnah Berurah Mikamakim, mitzvah. If the Yid who's being forced says, "I have specific intent not to be mekayim the mitzvah," it could be that in that case, even though he did derive benefit from eating the matzah, he's not yotze the mitzvah. If he thought that it was a weekday, if he didn't even realize that it was Pesach, he thought it's a regular Tuesday night. In such a case, he didn't know at all that he was being mekayim the mitzvah. Even in a case where somebody ate matzah, but he didn't realize it was Pesach, he didn't realize it was the Seder night. So in such a case, if somebody happens to eat matzah without even realizing that it's Pesach and that there's a mitzvah, gam ken lo yotza, you're not yotza. So we're going to stop over here at Seif Hey. I think we are now one day behind the Dirshu schedule. Thank you so much for joining me for this Liman HaTorah. The schus of Liman HaTorah should stand against Klal Yisrael in good stead. The Rebbeinu Shalom should send Yeshuas and Refuas for those who need it. The Rebbeinu Shalom should send Parnassah to those who need it. We should all be Zeicha to the Bias Gal Tzedek and Meher of Yameinu. We should be able to be Oil Regal for Shavuos. Be well.